What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the stream. And take a look at this because I was completely caught off guard whenever I, shot a level 4, just casually getting some kills, and it was a diamond. And yeah, I didn't even know level 4s could make diamond. Yo, what's up, Truly? I shot a diamond, so I figured I might as well just start streaming this morning. And here we are. It's a level 4 diamond, which I didn't even know could make diamond. So, yeah, that's crazy. I was not at all he scored literally top of his estimate, the very top of his estimate, and just barely cleared diamond. Insane. Dude. Anyway. Yeah. So that happened. I've been I did a bunch of hunting yesterday. This is literally like the second zone I checked today. And there he was. So, wow. Yeah. Let's see. I wonder if I can add... I wonder if I should add a diamond counter on here. What do we think? Okay, get my headset connected here. Hold on. I bet you if I'd have to like copy this over. Let me do something here. 1 second. I want to duplicate this. Copy. Duplicate. Yes. Now what we can do is we can rename this to... Oh, I did all caps. Hold on. Yeah, how are you doing today, Truly? Why did I not do caps? What? There we go. All right. Diamonds. I wonder if I can change the color. What up, Tristan? How we doing today? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe above the kill counter. What do we think? I need to change the color here. Hold on. Properties. I forgot to do this. I've only done this once, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Select font, select color. Here we go. All right, what are we thinking? Maybe like a blue? Man, that's normally like a good diamond color there. What do we think? Above? Above the kills here? I feel like we should put diamonds below and then kills above that. I feel like that might look a little better. I feel like if we do it like this, and then we do it like this, and we can copy the numbers. I woke up early today by some miracle. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, I woke up early-ish today. I woke up at like 8 o'clock, but then I went back to bed for an hour. But I didn't go to bed till like 2 a.m. So, that was kind of... Okay, what am I doing? Get rid of this. Okay, copy this. Paste duplicate. Oh, it's literally just keeps popping up the same one. You can really see my PC skills coming in clutch here. All right, copy. Yes, finally. All right, now we're gonna put it. We'll put it right under the other numbers, and we're gonna change it to the big number 1 because that's what we're at. Hey, what do we think? What do we think? Just started setting up a Grey Wolf grind. I low-key forgot Grey Wolves existed as a great one, honestly. Honestly, I forgot that existed. How's that going so far? All right, my speakers are way too damn loud. I really just was not prepared for this stream, okay? But I literally shot that diamond and was like, what do I do? So... couple things have happened. Like I said, I'm at like 100 kills now. I was at like 50 kills last stream, I'm pretty sure. I just crossed 50, right? Also, I don't know if you want to put chat on the screen or... Oh, yeah, there is no chat on the screen, right? What? Okay, that's new. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't... I don't know why I did that. You're right, it isn't on the screen. That's weird. Let me see if I can figure this out. It's one of these overlays, and I'm not sure which one it is. I feel like it was this one. Maybe. Move up. That one's not it. Well, which one is it then? What do we do? It shouldn't be hidden. This one is, yeah, see, I don't know what this overlay is that I have. This is my mic. That's not even the screen. What is this? No. Yeah, you're right about the chat not popping up. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, 55 at some point in the stream. Yeah, that's what I thought. Finding drink zones. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing with the moose right now. Just looking for drink zones. Honestly, it's not bad. It's nice. Streaming here. Oh. Okay, give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to try and fix this because I think I know how I can. So just give me 2 seconds. All right. Let me see. That's what I thought. That's what I thought is it might be moved behind the game, but I brought everything that was a extra window. Like I brought it forward and it didn't fix it. But then sometimes if I have it on my homepage and hold on, you might be right. Let me move this to the back. Let me move to the bottom. Okay, that moved that to the bottom, and I'm still not seeing chat. Because chat was popping up on that be right back menu, and it wasn't popping up on this for some reason. So sometimes, like, if I have, like, my video or something on that software, it won't pop up through this. Also, my headset is not working, which is frustrating. Well, we might get it figured out at some point, y'all. We might get it figured out at some point. Like I said, my headset's not fucking working either. Cheeky bastard. Ugh. It's okay. Yeah, my headset really is not working. Okay, we're going to unplug it. We're going to replug it back in. Did you update the streaming thing? Because sometimes, yeah, things get deleted. Yeah, that's very possible. There's my headset. Okay, we're good. It's just, I don't know. It's on my other menus. Like, it's on my menu, or it was. Yeah, I don't know. Because I look, it was a pain to even get like what I did in my deal. So, see, this right here should be it. This should be it right here. Hopefully, I don't mess anything up. See, because it's set up URL. I mean, that should be the stream. I might need. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna deal with it off for now. Unfortunately, I apologize. Hopefully, it doesn't take away from the experience too much here. What was I doing? Okay, we're changing the time. We're changing the time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I've moved around all the scenes that are on here, and it doesn't appear to be, like, behind anything. Because I even brought all of them to the front and, like, moved them around, and I can't... Like, I'm not seeing it, so... That is unfortunate. See, because I can move this, but there's no chat behind it, so... Stupid. Sometimes maybe if I... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oopsie. I've even, like, refreshed them. And it's just not there. Stupid. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Ah, did we get it? Yes. I fixed it. I don't know what I did. I interacted with it, and then it decided it wanted to pop up. All right. So, we're good. We're clear. We're clear to go. Clear for takeoff. All right. So, a couple updates here while I've been, roaming around doing my thing. All right. Is this zone right here no longer is having 2 males spawn in it. So we're going to end up having to go up on a different zone here. So I'm going to keep shooting it down until it gets to level 2, but it's only a solo male now, which is odd. I don't know why it does that. Another thing is over here, we'll see if there's... I didn't actually leave the game, so they might not be at their zones yet. But there's a whole bunch over here. Like, I can get like 3 zones off of this one tripod. So this is like a really good setup over here. I say it still needs a little bit of fine tuning, but like I said, if I can... Yeah, I think they're there. Yeah, okay. So see what I mean? Which I might move this tripod back, to be honest with you. We'll see if they go alert by the time I get to the tripod. Because it's very possible. Because this is really close. Because you want to be able to run all the way up to your tripod. Yeah, I might move it back. But I have it this close so I can shoot the zone past it. Yeah, they are not aware. Okay, so we might be fine then. But we can shoot this zone, and then there's another zone, which is supposed to be... interesting. It should be right out here. Yeah, it should be right over there. Which it's not. So, that's interesting. Alright, we should be able to take both of these. And then once I'll show you there's another zone as well. Imagine that was a heart shot? Nope. Oops. Alright, they're both going to go down. So, yeah, so I go from this zone, and then so far, there's always been 2 males in that zone. And then, up here to the left, like around this, past the tree, there's another zone. And that one also has 2 males in it. So this is a pretty good spot to get like 4 kills a run. And like I said, there was one over there, and I don't know why it's not. It's a bit odd. But there should be a zone. It's not those. It should be further to the right. Yeah, it should be right there, I think. Yep, 2 females, and there should have been another male. There was. Maybe not. No. Hold on a second. Well, I thought so, but... Got any plans for today? Got any plans today? I'm going to be... Oh, well, okay. Never mind. That answers my question. I'm going to be going to the pool later with my family, so I don't know how long I'll be able to hang out, but I'll still be here for a bit. All right. Hey, sounds good to me. Going to the pool? Man, I haven't been to the pool. I should go. I should go this summer, for sure. I haven't been to a pool at all this summer, which is kind of low-key a little disappointing. Where did these moose go? I didn't think they made it far. Oh, well, I found him. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right text here. Not that one. This one. And then we can add our kills as we go. 109. Level up! All right, where... I think this is... Is this that other one? No, it's not. It's this one. Okay. Double zone goes crazy? Yeah. I'm hoping it can line... Even if there's one male, that's still good because I'm only using 1 tent and 1 tripod to take out essentially 2 zones. So either way, it would be good. Even if there was only 1 male in that one, as long as there's constantly 2 males in this one. So... Like I said, I'm still kind of figuring it out. We'll come back here in a minute and see if maybe these ones showed up to their zone. Because they've been pretty consistent for me so far. So I don't really understand that. This should be a new zone of 4, which is where I just shot the diamond. But there's still a zone of 4 over here. And 110. Got any plans for the day? No. Well, actually, that's a lie. I got to go over to my parents and shower because I don't really have access to a good shower in my camper here. Not really any hot water. But after that, I think we're going to go to town and get 7 Brew because they're doing like a free thing where you get a bunch of free coffees. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much the extent of the plans for today. I thought there was another male. Oh, is it 3 females and 1 male? Either way, we need to shoot this male down to a level 2. Even if we don't make this a main zone. That wasn't a heart shot? Really? Really? Okay, well, we're going to put another one in him. Make him not go so far. All right. Yeah, we still need to find some good main zones. I don't really understand. Question. When did you start YouTube? When did I start YouTube? Okay, when did I start this channel? Or when did I start doing YouTube in general? Because I started doing YouTube in general like 5 years ago. Not professionally. It was just, I've learned a lot in 5 years to get me to this point now where I have this channel. And now I've had this channel for 2 months. 2 months? Yeah. Just under 3, I think. Just under 3 months. Let's see. Yeah, I mentioned that the other day. Yeah, do the free copies. This is the last day for the promotion, so we figured we may as well go. I mean, we don't got money really, but I mean, free coffee doesn't cost anything. Just the fuel to get up there. So, but I mean, that ain't nothing. We drive a pretty fuel efficient car, so it's not like terrible on gas. Although gas prices are like outrageous right now. Bro, I'd love if they gave free coffee at the one by me. Yeah, so I think what it is they just built a new one in town. It's a pretty big town or whatever, but they just built a new one. So that one, for whatever reason, they're doing the free coffees since it's like the grand opening or whatever it is for it. Which, like, all right. They've been doing it for like a week. And I'm like, how can you just give out that many free coffees? Like, I mean, I'm not going to complain, but like, I don't know. I'll take it, though. All right, we're going to add this one to the list because he definitely is dead up here. 111. Triple ones. Triple ones. Hopefully that answered your question, Tristan, on the whole YouTube thing. You ask for any reason in particular or just wondering? Okay, let's go get this zone. I like this zone. This zone also went from 2 males to now it's 1 male. So a lot of people want to see Sunder Patton for round 2. Really? I haven't even looked at it, honestly. I haven't looked. Actually, I'm going to look at that right now. I'm going to look at that because I haven't looked. Because I'm going to do a final poll versus the 2 that won. And we're going to see what happened. I can get... Hello? Thank you. Let's see. Oh, damn. Yeah, Sunder Patton, 44%. That's on 40 votes. So, sheesh. Interesting. Fan favorite map right here, I guess. All right. There he is, level 3. So we're just going to keep shooting this till it's level 2. And we're probably going to go look for another zone. Okay, that's unfortunate. Just a long shot. Okay. They do that thing where they just stop and then they, like, run the other direction, and it's actually frustrating because I can't get follow-ups too easy. Like if I'm hunting fallow and stuff, dude, fallow runs so predictably in the same direction, you can just drop fallow. Just interested? All right. That's around like 18 people. Yeah, that's crazy. Australia was Medved was actually second. Interesting. And then the first poll has New Zealand winning, and then Yukon Valley next. So I might do a poll between all 4 of those maps, the 4 like ones that win, and we'll see what it ends up coming down to. But looking at it where it's at now, I'd say Sunder Patton's going to win, which is interesting. I'm fine with doing that. Sunder Patton, I haven't actually hunted a lot. Even like on my in my main lodge and stuff, I don't have many trophies from that map, so that could be fun. Whatever gets second place, I'm probably going to end up doing as a video and not a stream because I'm doing this one for a stream, and I figured it would be fun to go hunt a new map, a fresh map on a stream. So make sure we add it here. 112. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. And then this zone here as well is just back down to 1 male. So, I don't know. It's kind of frustrating with the whole thing and the kills and stuff. I'm going to move chat down a little bit there. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, there's normally been one male over here. There used to be two. See, there's one there, but they're probably up in the trees. They always hide in the trees. So I really hate this zone, to be honest with you. What up, Zap? How we doing today? If I'm counting the votes correctly, hey, you'd be better than me with that math right there. You'd be better than me. Speaking of which, maybe I'll do this right now. We're gonna make a poll. We're gonna make a poll. Okay, what was the top four? It was Medved, it was Sunder Parton, and then the previous. Oh, those are on my PC. All right, hold on. Did they? Okay, they did wander down here. So I'm just gonna keep shooting this one. Same thing. Just. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. This is new. This is new. I have not seen two males in here in forever. Now one of them could be a solo. That's very possible. That one could be a solo. Okay, well, we're going to do this. We're going to wait till this one brings his head up. And then we're going to drop it just over her head. And then we're going to... Oh, that was a liver shot. That was a liver shot. And I don't even know where that one went. Don't like that. Fresh map, I suggest Silver Ridge Peaks. Found 3 diamonds there in 3 hours. 2 pronghorns and 1 bighorn. That is crazy. I've never had very good luck with pronghorns, to be honest with you. New subscriber? I didn't even know it popped that up. Hold on. Wait. Who's that? Oh, it's very hard to see because it's like on my chat. But we got a new subscriber. That's crazy. I didn't know it would show that in my chat. That's crazy. That's awesome. Well, thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. I tried live streaming. Yeah, how did that go? You gotta have decent internet to stream. Even I definitely have issues with mine. Even though I've done a couple streams now where it's kind of, I figured it out a little bit, but it's still pretty rough sometimes. And I think it's mostly due to the internet, not how good your PC is. Which I'm like hardwired. I've done everything I can with like the speed of internet I have. And yeah, it's still kind of rough sometimes. Yeah, Silver Ridge Peaks could be interesting. That's one of my favorite ones to go check out every once in a while, is Silver Ridge. Yeah, no, that was not, it was not the shot we were looking for. Not the shot we were looking for. Alright, what was the other 2 maps that we're winning on? I need to get images for them so I can do another image poll. What was the... I have Medved and I have Sunder Parton. What was the first poll? It was Yukon Valley, right? And then it was... What was it? I'm forgetting. Yukon Valley and... New Zealand. That's right. That's right. All right, hold on. Let me get some images of those while we're tracking these moose down. The Hunter Call of the Wild. Okay, these moose actually, like, did they die right next to... They're right next to each other. That's crazy. Yeah, New Zealand, Yukon Valley. Thank you, truly. I actually needed that. All right, here we go. So, wow, through the shoulder blade into the left lung, and then not a liver shot. Dude, it fell really far back when I took that shot. I'm saving for a PC, and it's way easier for aiming. Damn. That's one thing is like so I'm playing on console, right? So I'm on Xbox and my PC is like I don't play games on my PC. Like which that might be an issue too if you're playing on your PC as well as recording or like streaming on your PC. That also could probably bog it down, I suppose. But my PC, I paid like $500 for my PC and it's like I mean it barely gets me by for like editing and streaming and stuff. So, like, I don't play games on there. I play them on my Xbox and stream them to it. So, that might change, I guess, depending on if you're, playing and doing that. But yeah, saving for a better PC, that's awesome. Let's see. Okay, Tiora. And then we need what was the other one? It was, Yukon Valley. That's right. Yukon. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I'm getting the images here. All right. this one here, and then back over to this. And, oh, well, 1 second. Why did it just select a whole bunch of them? Oh, I know why. All right. Okay, this one, and then this one. Okay, the poll is going to be up. And you guys can vote. It's the final poll for which DLC we're going to go hunt on. What DLC we're going to go hunt on a live stream, not on a video. Whatever one gets second, I'm going to do in a video. That's a level 3. Dude, that's a small level 3. I really want this zone to be shot down so I don't have to come mess with it anymore. There should be a zone in the trees over here, too. We might have spooked him, actually. Last poll for the live stream DLC. Alrighty. Let's see. We're gonna take. I don't know why she's running. Make sure there's nothing over here. Okay, he's a level 2, so we leave him. We leave her, obviously, and we need to take him. So this should be an easy shot. He's kind of far, but we should be able to drop it right in there. No, it wasn't a heart shot. He's kind of freaking out here. His health isn't dropping, so it makes me think it was just a flesh hit, which is not good. Maybe he'll give us an angle here. No, he's going to run straight away over the hill. That is sad. Dang it. I'm so curious, can you connect a mouse to your Xbox? So, I will say, I did try this years ago, whenever I, was actually, when I first got Call of the Wild and was really getting into it, I tried to do that because I wanted to play on mouse and keyboard because I thought it would be easier to aim and things like that. So, it didn't back then. It could possibly now. They might have added, keyboard support. But it didn't used to be, so I'm just going to say no. I'm going to assume probably not. But it is very possible. I'm not trying to get rid of the zone. I'm just trying to shoot it down where I don't have to come back and hunt it anymore. Because once there's a level 2 in there, I can just leave it alone. And I won't have to come back to it at all. Same with this one. So any of the ones with just single males in it, I'm just hunting them until I get them to 2s. And then we need to find some more main zones. So we need to run through here and see if we can find any more, zones of 4. That's going to be what we're really looking for. Also, I forgot. I got a skill point here. What do we want to put it into? Connect the dots. Only happy when it rains. Hardened. The direction of tracking is now near. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll do that, and then I think we'll do maybe hardened, I guess. Because I don't really need anything else. I could do connect the dots, I suppose. Yeah, I can do connect the dots. Connect the dots, and then we'll unlock this tree, and then we can do whichever one it is. Improvise blind, and then, yeah, that'll work. And then we can get to the end eventually, which is the disturbed veg, which is really what I'm wanting. Back in the day, I knew it wasn't allowed on most games because they didn't want people cheating with mouse and aim assist. What? Is that really why? Oh. Well, they're coming into their zone. All right. Well, we'll take this level 4 then. If I could ever hop in here. All right. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Why is there so many? What are you doing? Why is there 3? Hello? That's insane. Also, I really want to take him, actually, because he's going somewhere else. There's another one. What is happening? Where did these come from? Hold on. We're going to have to go figure out where they go because we need to take out both of them. That's crazy. Why did so many just show up? And then now there's 2 here. What is happening? This is completely just... I don't even know what's happening. Maybe, the respawns have just been really inconsistent? Or maybe one of these is a solo. Although I feel like... Ooh, that was high. That was really high. I apologize for that. Did we... I don't know. We got him for sure. Let's just watch it for a second. See if any hunting pressure shows up. Because it's hard to tell with the... when you're in a tripod and the hunting pressure. So we're just going to see, obviously, if it gets... Well, okay. I'm not that patient. we'll see if we hit a vital or anything close to that. And we need to go figure out where those other males went, because we need to take out both of them. I guarantee both of those are solos. I know both of those are solos, actually. But my thing is, I don't know, is this still a zone of 4? I guess? Because it was a zone of 3 for a long time, so... I don't know. The zones are being weird. I think they're still trying to just balance out a little bit. So are you on console right now, Zap? Zap19? Are you on console, or are you... Because you say you're saving for a PC because aiming is way easier. So you play on console right now? The only thing is you'll lose all your progress, which is the unfortunate part. Alright. We're going to pick up him, and then we're going to go see if we hit... If this one's even going to die. Which, it looks like there's a second hunting pressure there. Doggo, you want to track for me? There we go. Alright, we'll see if his health drops. If it doesn't drop at all, we're going to go back the other direction and see if we can find those males. The 2. Alright. Very low. How you changes the animal highlights. Alright, I'll show you. Okay, he's not gonna die. I'm not even gonna mess with tracking. How I change the is in system here, and then you go to which one is it? I think it's interface. Interface, and then you can go down here. You can change your reticles as well, and then this right here. It's whatever your active track color is. It's whatever that is that I'm pretty sure is what their outline will be. So if I change this to like purple. Or actually, we'll change it to magenta. Now, when I pick up tracks and then when I spot things, I'm pretty sure it'll always be magenta. So, let me spot something for you. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, that's how I've changed it before. I am not going to be able to type for a while. Gonna get ready and get dressed, so that's why I'm going to be randomly stop typing. Oh, you're good. You're good, Trilly. Take your time. Do what you got to. I appreciate you even being in here. Okay, no, so it is still blue. Hold on. So which... Actually, now you got me thinking. It should be on here as well. And it should... Yeah, right here. Spotting outline. Oh, okay. Yeah, here we go. This is how you do it. And just like that. And magenta. So, there you go. There you have it. Is that a level... That is a level 2. Okay, this is level 3. We're going to take him out. Because we need him to be a level 2. And I... Dang it. Dude, I cannot hit a hard shot to save my life here. Is he gonna die? Really? Well, that sucks. Oh, you're good, Tristan. Glad I could help. Glad I could help. Now, okay. So he didn't die because he's stubborn. Yeah, he's not gonna die. Why can I not hit any hard shots, man? That sucks. We need to figure out where that big male went, that big level 4, because he's a solo, and we need to take him out, because having especially a big level 4 is not good for our herd management here. Not a good thing at all. We did miss some numbers, actually. I need to add, it's this one, and we need to add one moose. 113. Okay. Yeah, this is a zone of 3. So one of them is a solo, and I bet it was that level 3, because I know I've checked this zone before, and it's only been the level 2. Okay, that's a female. Where did this other big one go? That is the question. We could actually probably find his track if he kept going this direction. Because he's going to be a max weight track. Most likely. I mean, being a big level 4, guarantee you he's going to be a max weight track. Interesting. Maybe it went through this way. No. So... interesting here. I don't know where he went. We do have a moose zone over here, and I'm not remembering what this is, so it'd probably be good for us to go check this. That's still a zone of 3. I probably need to quit, like, sprinting everywhere. Alright. If there's really nothing over here, which kind of surprises me. Like I said, we gotta go check this out. Before I go, you should change the color every time you eat a great one or something, or like every grind just to change things up. I will. I'll change colors more often because it'll be something interesting to look at. I do like to do that. I like to occasionally like spray my like do different camos on my guns and stuff too. It's a little way to change things up. Maybe I'll try and do that every stream. I couldn't early on because it's kind of expensive. Well, it's expensive for an early game, I'll say that. Okay, isn't there supposed to be like a moose here or something? Yeah, that says the moose zone. So where's the moose then? Where is the meese? I don't even care if we spook him. I just want to see what he is. Because I'm not seeing him. Alright. Well, I wonder if we can pick up his track here. And at least see if he's a minimum or like a maximum weight. If his zone's even here, where's his drink zone at? Well, alright. It's fine, I suppose. Let's, we'll just keep going while we're already headed up here. Maybe we'll come across him at some point. That's a female, that's a female. I really don't know where that big level 4 went. I also, I will say this. I did come across a piebald whitetail. It's a female. It's a piebald female whitetail. And I don't know where she went. I tried to track down her zone, but did a terrible job at that and lost the track and have no idea where she went. But she was... I don't even remember what part of the map she was on. I think it might have been over here. Yeah, because I was trying to find... No, maybe it wasn't here. Because I found 2 whitetail rest zones. See, there's one there. But then I found a second one not very far from it, wherever it was. That would have been not it. Yeah, I'm not really sure where it was. But once we go through and check our whitetail spots, there's going to be a piebald whitetail somewhere. What up, Monkey Man? How you doing today? Not too much is up. Just running around shooting the moose. No, I don't have a stream schedule yet, unfortunately. I'll be starting my new job in like a week or two. I think 2 weeks. Because I still have to go take a drug test and get through that. But after that, I'll have a job and I'll be working like 4 days a week. I'll be working Monday through Thursday. So it's only 4 days a week, 40 hours, which is nice. And I think with this, I'll be able to schedule it where maybe I can do a stream Friday or Saturday and then have a video uploaded at least once a week on whatever it is, Friday or Saturday, whichever one I don't do the stream on. So I'm just still kind of figuring that out with it, but there's a turkey or a gabbler. Some more turkey. All right. There are really no moose up here. Anytime I've came up here, there's never been any moose. So it's a bit odd. Yeah, because that's a whitetail zone. That's a moose zone. So we need to go check that one and see what that is. I forget. I really need to pull up a hotspot map and just got done streaming. That's awesome, man. What were you? Were you streaming Call of the Wild as well? But no, we'll have a stream schedule at some point. Maybe it'll make it a lot easier for people to kind of, you know, check out. Well, that was a moose. I need to find that. Yeah, 137 subscribers. You said you were just live? Streaming Call of the Wild. Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. What job? Police? No, not a police. It's at Paul Mueller. and it's I'll just be building like tanks for like milk or like beer, like any like just building tanks, big ass tanks, like steel tanks. So I'll be they have like a class where you can like weld and things like that. So I might end up doing a welding class, which that'll make it to where half of my day is schooling and then the other half is like work. So I'm pretty excited about it. I'm doing like the very entry level right now. Like I'm basically going to be like doing grinding and other things. Like I said, I don't really even know, but my girlfriend's uncle has worked there for like 25 years. So, and he makes pretty good money. No, I'm on Xbox. On Xbox. I'm not streaming on Xbox. I have a like really shitty PC, but I'm playing on Xbox, yeah. You play on PC, I assume? If you're, I mean, streaming on PC, most often people are playing on PC if they're streaming on PC. That is a level 3 and a female and another. Is this a zone of 4? It's level 2 though. I bet this level 3 is by himself. I'd almost bet money on it. Ah. Piss. I wanted to take him out. Okay, we're just going to leave it. We're going to check if it's a zone of 4. If it's a zone of 4, I'll set up on it, make it a main zone. Because we really need to find some more main zones. Because I cannot, seems difficult for me anyway to find, yeah, see, it's zones of 3. So one of them is a solo. And I bet it's that male. I guarantee you it's this male. Probably the level 3 male. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He is huge. Dude, talk about a level 4 making diamond. Hold on a minute. That is interesting. Where did he come from? Where'd you come from, bud? Dude, he's huge. He looks huge. Dude, maybe... I don't know. Maybe? What do we think? Did I miss him? I might not have even hit him. No way I hit him. Dude, he is booking it, though. I don't know how we're still tracking him. I'm throwing shots into the dirt at this point. Capture card on laptop. That is crazy. Hey, whatever you can do to make it work, man. I respect it. Whatever you can do to make it work. That's kind of where I'm at. I can't really afford a nice PC, so I'm like... I've had my Xbox for 5 years. Been playing on it. Well, I've had this Xbox for 5 years. I've had an Xbox longer than that, but... No, it's awesome, though. Yeah, we're going to have to come back up here and figure out where he came from. Because... Oh, wait, did he die? What died? Did he die? Surely not, right? Wait, what did I shoot over here? Did I really shoot him? No way. There is no way. Actually? Hold on. Diamond Mooses, yeah. We shot a level 4 diamond earlier. I opened the stream. If you go back to the very, very beginning, I literally opened the stream up with a diamond level 4. It was crazy. Well, I started the stream because I got the diamond level 4, because I was shocked. I was like, what? Well, he wasn't on the other side, was he? I feel like he was closer than that. Doggo, can you... I thought he wasn't running through here. I thought maybe he was running over there. But it was also really zoomed in, so maybe. Is there anything, Doggo? Is he over here? Yeah, so was he over there? Goodness gracious, guys. I bet he was. I'll bet you. It's definitely it's past mixed drink time now, so we need to change time. But I mean, if we shot him and killed him here, I would like to obviously find him. I need to check this zone too. Dang it. This is the most unfortunate part of trying to set up for a grind. Endlessly running around trying to clear zones, make sure there's level 2. At least you're doing skill-based matchmaking, or skill-based matchmaking. Well, got COD brain going on here. Skill-based matchmaking. No, if you are doing herd management, which I don't have to do herd management, but I don't know. With moose, it's one of those I would prefer to be getting some good big moose often. It also just brings your odds up of getting a good super rare. You know what I mean? All right. He's surely over here, right? Maybe not this far. Maybe he didn't make it this far. And say, I mean, we shot him clear over there. The first time. I think we did hit him twice, though. Because that's where I would have initially have shot him. Okay, we found a new zone here. What is this? That's a decent male. Going off of the track there. This one's a decent... I bet this is where they came from. I'll bet you this is where they came from. And I bet we spooked them. When we were... Yeah, because this is that one that I was like, there's no moose here. And I was confused. Interesting. Yo, I didn't know we added Skibby's matchmaking to Call the Wild. They're gonna hide more and attack me more. The more kills I get, yeah. Dude, I really had that. Oh my goodness. I really said that too. I really said that. Look, I be watching COD stuff all the time. Not really, but I watch people yell at how the game is a lot. So, all right. Surely he did not make it far, did he? Was he over here? I swear he was. He had to have been. He was. He was over here. He got to be. I just don't know how he died so quick. That was the only one we shot, right? Am I like... tweaking? Alright. Doggo, is there anything yet? Okay, well. He's lagging behind a little bit. Meese. Alright. Maybe we... Hold on. I'm thinking about this, right? He was running his way around, right? Maybe I took the first shot over here. Not there. But it would have been like over here somewhere. And he was running around, and then my second shot, I heart shotted him. Crazy theory? Crazy theory. The graphics are pretty good. Damn, the IRL graphics. Dude, 4K Ultra HD. Did you ever, like, stream or, like, look at your monitor way too long and then you, like, go outside and you're like, damn, this is some high quality stuff right here. Dog, can you hurry up, please? I need your assistance. What do I pay you for? What do I pay you for? I don't pay you to play in the water. I'm kidding. I love my dog. I love my dog Monday. All right. Can you find me some blood, please? Oh. Well, if I would have used my eyes, I would have seen that. Non-vital organ hit. I see. HM is pretty good for animals. I have a lot of zones like moose, whitetail fox, and tar. Dude, tar? How is tar? Because I feel like... Because you can't hunt drink zones, right? I feel like tar would be really difficult, but maybe I'm wrong on that. My vision without glasses is so bad. I once looked outside without them and said, "Damn, my Skyrim has better graphics than this." I'm glad I don't have to have glasses, man. I'm glad I don't. I'm sorry that you do. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't mind it, but I mean, if your vision's like that bad without them, that's kind of rough. There he is. We found him. Imagine he's a diamond. We messed him up. Oh my goodness. I might cry right here on stream. Let's see. All right, not even close. Not even close. 250. 250, and we hit him really far back. Okay, we get it. Thank you. Thank you for that. You're a good dog. You're a good dog. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, I apologize about that. I am back. We are back. Okay, we got to change the time back here. Let's go to my favorite zone. My favorite zone. I don't know. Yes, he did. He did go to the bathroom. He is back now. A little bit more relieved, and I'm back. All right. 1400. All right. Leave the game. Rejoin. We're over $100,000, by the way. Also, I just looked. I was on my phone for like 2 seconds there. And we're 2 subscribers away from 200 subscribers. I feel like it was just 2 days ago that I posted that we were at 150. So that's insane. That's insane. If I could throw a live counter up, I would. But I don't know how to do that. So... let's see. Okay, so a male did not respawn back here. That is fine. Let's go. Okay, we'll go check this zone. Which this is a zone of. This is that zone with 4, but it's 3 females and a male. The big 200. 200 subscriber. Couldn't say subscriber there for a second. Subscriber Q&A. We could do it. No. I don't know. I've never done a Q&A. That'd be weird. All right. Let's see. No male. Male did not respawn. Okay. Okay. Our respawns are... I feel like we're definitely still missing some zones because our respawns are like very inconsistent and stuff. So I'm not really sure. Not really sure what's happening anyway. Hey, did I add that big one to the counter? I don't think I did. We're gonna add one. 114. I don't think I added that last one that we got. Save the Q&A for the big 1K. Oh, we might be a ways from 1K. Maybe not. It depends. Depends on how if the videos start popping off, I guess. You know, it's funny. I've gotten, dude. I'm pretty sure I've gotten more subscribers while streaming than I have while like in my videos. I'm like 99% sure of that. All right, where, dude? Why does it feel like nothing is coming into their zones? Like there's 1 female here. Where are the other 3? Like, well, what am I doing? Am I doing something wrong here? Jeez. I've checked almost everywhere for zones. I don't know where another zone could be. I mean, over here maybe? I haven't checked here in a minute. I haven't checked the hidden lake as well. We'll hop up there then, because I don't know. I feel like something is missing here, and my respawns are going somewhere. And I'm not a fan of it. Not a fan of it. Don't like it. I wish they would just quit being difficult. This is the frustrating part of the grind. This is the part where, like, if you can make it through this, then you're good. You're in the clear. But like, if not, dude, like, it can get so frustrating. Okay, he needs to go. He needs to go. Big boy, you also need to go. You were from last time. We messed up the shot on you, and you never died. But okay, we're gonna take this guy out. You gotta go. All right, hard shot. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Okay. Or go in the water. That's... We got a floater. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I've had I will say the most recent video is the highest click-through rate I've ever had. So that's interesting. But I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe YouTube is pushing it with subscriber. Maybe people are just more likely to subscribe through that. Okay, don't. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna go into the water. I don't want to wait on this. Oh my goodness. Gotta love floaters. Dude, I look, he might be able to jump off the bank there and grab him. Maybe not now. I probably could have. If I went quickly enough, I probably could have. But we're gonna try it anyway. His people needed him to return to Atlantis. Oh my goodness. He's an ancient race of semi-aquatic moose. Imagine. The semi-aquatic moose. Oh, we got him. We got him here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh, I got him. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Now we got to go get this level 3, and then we're going to go up here and check. Because I literally haven't been up here in a while. That's... Okay, that and then this is possibly where one could be. Because I occasionally would have solos go here. But maybe a whole zone up and moved over here. I don't know. It's possible. So we're going to go check that. And then the only other spot that I really haven't checked, which, I mean, there's possibility they could be down through the river. But, I mean, you see how many zones I have. Not all of them are moose, granted. But a lot of them. I will say, though, one time whenever I was running around, I did go through here, which I hadn't been through here in a while. I went through here, and there was like 3 or 4 solos. I think it was 3. There's 3 solos, and they were all like level 3s and level 4s, and they needed taken out. So those 3 or 4 solos went somewhere, and we got to find them. Did you keep the diamond from the beginning of stream, or did you sell it? No, I did save it. I put it in saved harvest. I didn't actually tax it yet. It should be, well, I don't know. I did save it, though. I did save it. So we will have it. We can go look at it later. The thing is, even in the lodge, nobody's going to know it was level 4. It's just going to be a small diamond moose. And I promise we are going to get tons of diamond moose by the end of this grind, most likely. If we actually get HM set up here, we'll hopefully be popping a diamond every couple runs. So that's what the hope is, anyway. Yeah. Ye was just curious. Yeah, we saved it. Okay. Solos. Here he is. I also forgot to add them to the counter, so this is going to make it 16. Perfect heart shot. Now, let's get up here and check the hidden lake up here. And see if we can find anything. 2. Ugh. Alright. We need to buy more tents, to be honest with you. We really need to buy more tents. That's a max weight whitetail track, by the way, right? 100 besides Great One, right? Because I think Great One's 110. I think as a max weight, when did you start doing YouTube? So when did I... Well, okay. This channel I've only been doing for like 2 months. I have another channel that I did for like 6 months. And it like almost got it is monetized technically. I just haven't actually applied for monetization. I need like the uploads or whatever because I stopped uploading on it. But all in all, I've been doing it for 5 years. But I wouldn't say I've been doing it like seriously for 5 years. I mean, I was kind of a kid just posting random stuff. But I've learned in 5 years to like you know, different things to where I've gotten to this level. But yeah, all in all, about 5 years of just kind of experience, I guess. When did you start doing YouTube? Because I was saying, I guess you're the one that said you were streaming earlier, so. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty alright. Still got a long ways to go, though. Long ways to go, for sure. A lot of things to learn. Yeah, like doing YouTube editing and like things like that, dude, I feel like I don't know if there's ever an end. Like, you're just always learning something. I'm still learning new stuff, like with editing and things like that every day. I'm hoping that kind of shows in my when my most recent video comes up. Why is there so many? Moose deer. With the whole herd running up here. Jeez. I feel like at this point, everyone has done YouTube or streamed at some point in their lives. A lot of our generation definitely has. I guarantee it. Or at least at some point wanted to have a YouTube channel or something. I don't know. It's always been a dream, you know. And like I said, I've kind of came to the realization that I don't think I'll ever be able to do this full time, to be honest with you. But I enjoy doing it, and it's a way that I can, at least in a way, even if I'm just playing video games, at least I can make maybe a little money off of it at some point to kind of pay for the like thousands of dollars I've spent on everything. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Maybe someday. Right now, we're just enjoying doing what we're doing, and that's okay. There is nothing else up here. Interesting. Okay, so with that being the case, we need to go check here, which I don't want to walk that far. But I guess. You need to try a new style of editing in the new video. Not really a new style of editing, but there's a couple things that I did that I like haven't ever done. Like whenever I'm okay, so I don't want to like spoil too much, but whenever I'm talking about like the times for the animal and stuff, I do some kind of different animations when it comes to like some pop-ups and things. So I'm hoping it turns out a little bit better. And also just still, dude, learning like how to do intros and things like that. Like there's so much to learn. Like I'm so far from being anywhere good, to be honest with you. He said about 3 years ago, haven't really been serious about it, but now I'm trying to get into it more. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it just, consistency is like really the key, because, and definitely like just don't burn yourself out, because I promise that is so, you know, you can really do that really quick. And, for me anyway, it's like if I get burnt out and I don't want to play the game, I'm just not going to. Like, I'm just not. Like I said, I got that other channel monetized and I was playing a different game, and I just stopped posting on it. I was getting views, I was getting this. I didn't want to play the game anymore because I got burnt out on it. So yeah, that's awesome though that you're like I said, you're right around me with subscribers and things like that from what I like kind of seen when I looked at it for a brief second. 195 videos, 173 subs. No, that's awesome. I'll drop you a sub. I will drop you a sub. Honestly, intros are hard. I can picture outro where you end with something like, see you guys in the next hunt. Yeah, outros are easy, dude. Outros are easy. But you got to think, you got to like, if people are clicking and people are watching, you normally get like, you only have like 30 seconds to hook them. If you don't get them hooked by then, they're going to click off the video. That's just how it's going to be. Like, unfortunately, more people click off in the beginning than any other part of the video. Like 98% of the time. So it's just, yeah. Trying to do intros is weird. And I try and be unique with it. I'm definitely still figuring it out. That's definitely where I think I am the weakest when it comes to the editing and things. I've definitely improved a lot with being able to just be more fluid even on stream, or even the streams have helped me a lot, I will say. Like being able to stream and just talk with you guys, it's loosened me up a little bit where I'm not so tense. I'm a lot more, you know, I just kind of just talk. Like it's like, you know. And you have to have some level of like overexcitement in the intro at least, because like if I just like I'm like this and I'm like, what's up guys, welcome back. Like nobody's gonna be that interested in that. So you have to you got to bring out your best self, you know? I just found you today and I like your videos. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I try my best. I've definitely been really enjoying it. I've been actually enjoying doing this channel and making videos. We'll say editing drags sometimes. I'm like, oh, I don't want to edit a video. I enjoy streaming now more than I do I enjoy videos actually coming out and seeing that, you know, that whole process. But streaming now is kind of the point where I enjoy the streaming a lot more, because I can just start it and just talk with you guys and stuff. So I feel like from the first stream to where you are now, you're a little better, and just talking and filming in silence. Yeah. Dude, like I said, the filming in silence. Because, like, especially in the beginning, you're just streaming with nobody. But if someone clicks on the stream, you need to be talking. so that they actually like see you and know who you are. They don't just click off instantly. So, all right, man. Well, hopefully you have a good day at work, and I appreciate you stopping in here and saying hi. Sheesh. There's really no moose over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know where our moose could be, dude. This is the most frustrating part for sure, is it's like I don't know what to do. I will say I haven't really checked over here, which I should probably do. We're going to do that, actually. We're going to do that. Why did I say you have to go to work? Did I say that? I said that he had to go to work. I didn't. Interesting. He didn't say that. I don't know why I said that. He just said he had to dip. My brain. Did you ever find these solos running around earlier? Trying to think which solos. Oh, the big level 4 and level 3? No. Well, the level 4 that we claimed before I went to the restroom. We did get him. I assume that was the same one. The level 3, though, got away. And I think I generally know where he is now. It's just a matter of actually going over there and finding him. But we're going to go this way real quick, because I've actually never checked this part. And I guarantee you I have a zone hiding in here or in here that I'm not able to spot from this side, and I've never actually ran that direction. So I think that'll be important. We got a zone of like 20 moose over here. Imagine. I keep yawning. Holy cow. It's too early to be tired. I'm not even really tired, I don't feel like. I keep yawning. Unfortunate. Alright, female. How you doing? Oh, you doing? Oh, you're aggressive, huh? Hey, what? How did that hit me? What? I don't know how that hit me. That was kind of weird. The rare mega zone? Yeah, for real. Smoking oven tails. Hey, that's some campfire stories right there. Turned a corner. 30 moose. I thought that was a melanistic for a second. Not gonna lie. I thought it. I seen it with my peepers, and I thought it was a little dark, but I think it's the shadows. Yeah, dude. That was the force wielding moose right there. There's no way. I was definitely to the side of it. I don't know how that even connected. I did not feel like I was close enough for that to work. Look, I've played a lot of first-person shooter games where hitboxes like need to matter, okay? And I'm really upset with how the hitbox detection was on that, okay? That was bad. That was like really bad. All right, so we got to go to the left here. Got to go to the left. Stay to the left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a big moose. That's a big moose right there. Well, it seems to me we found our first victims. I think we can cross over there. Yeah, we can cross right here and then start going that direction. So we need to actually take these. We need to take these. All right. That might have punched a lung. Please. Please go down. No. Oh, I'm out. Hold on. Let me reload. Oh, I need quicker reloads, like bad. Yeah, he's definitely gone now. He definitely gone now. Dang it. All right, we're going to have to come back. We're going to have to come back and get him. We're hunting wabbits. Is it wabbit season? It's wabbit season? Who's hunting wabbits? Wabbit. It's Wabbit. Not Wabbit. What's that from? That's from a movie. Someone says that in a movie. I actually don't know. Yeah, I wish I remembered. Why can't I remember? That line I just said, it's from a movie. There is. Well, we got one of the two, I guess. I mean, yeah, the other one definitely didn't die. Guy from Looney Tunes. That's right. I think you're right about that. I haven't watched Looney Tunes in forever. Forever. Since I was at my grandma's house. No. Actually, that's probably accurate. Because she actually had, like, cable. And we never had cable. So, like, I could actually watch, like, live channels and stuff. I mean, that was a perfect heart shot. The other one was not. The other one was not, but that's okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. I knew the one that you referenced, I'm pretty sure. Like I think I knew that one was Looney Tunes. But I didn't know about the one that I said. That's from something else, I think. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Okay, now we need to go over here to the, like I said, we need to go this way. There's a moose zone here, which I think that's a solo female, if I remember properly. Should be a solo female. There's also some moose over here to the right, though, that I've been trying to shoot down. And, okay, well, he's a level 3. These right here. What is this? See, why is there so many? Like, what are these zones, dude? Is this like a... Is this a... I don't even know. Maybe I should just set up on this zone. I just don't know which ones are actually, like, part of the group and which ones are solos. Because the solos are just gonna move, dude. Alright. It is what it is. Hasta la vista, baby. Alright, hold on. We're gonna shoot the moose. Hit that Terminator line. Now we're ready. We hit the female. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. He's floating. Got a floater. Yeah, dude, there's so many moose. The thing is, I don't know which ones are solos and which ones are in a group. Maybe we'll just... I don't know. Because I don't want to, like, shoot a level 2 that's a solo. Like, that would suck. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to spot him. And then we're going to go see what zone he's in. Because I think that level 2 is a solo. I think he is. Alright, we're gonna check, though. Hello. How you doing? Why are you running over here for? There ain't nothing for you. We're gonna be waiting forever. The magazine was real. The Mega Moose Zone. I don't know why there's so many. I really don't. I don't know if it's a bunch of solos that piled up or if it's like 2 groups of like 3 and 4 or... I'm gonna assume that is the case. That it's a zone of 4 and a zone of like 3 or another zone of 4. I don't know. If I had to guess, I'd say that's what it is. No, it really cannot go slower. It really can't. We're going to be here forever. Sheesh. Man, doesn't he know there's things to do and places to be? There is. Are you in America or English? I'm in America. The great red, white, and blue. You know? No. Yeah, I'm in America. I live in Missouri. Missouri. You could call it Missouri. I don't know. It's not too bad in the great state of Missouri. Hey, we got the biggest Bass Pro shops. I'm just saying. That's like the biggest attraction near me, which is insane because I've just kind of grown up around it, is Bass Pro Shops. Because we are the original Bass Pro Shops in Springfield, Missouri. So that's pretty crazy. But do you have a Shields? I think so. I've never been to Shields though. What is Shields? Isn't that like a clothing store? What is Shields? Am I? Oh, different time zones. What so what time is it for you right now then? Is that a piebald? What is that? What fur type are you, birdie? Birdie. I'm actually gonna shoot that duck. I'm actually gonna shoot that duck. If it's a piebald, it's not rare, but if it's anything else, which it low-key kind of looks like something else. Deleted. All right. Sorry about that. Academy? No. Screw Academy. They don't even sell guns anymore, dude. Academy sucks. No, or maybe it's not Academy. Maybe it's Dick's. Maybe I'm thinking of Dick's. Dick's stopped selling guns. Academy, I don't really go there often. They got good stuff, though. They're all right. They got a lot more, like, I think Academy's more like sporting goods. Got a lot more sporting goods. They do have some, like, hunting stuff, too, because, I mean, that's technically, I guess, sporting stuff. But, no, it's like another one of those that sells hunting and fishing stuff. And for some reason sells Legos, candy, beef jerky, fudge, and has a Ferris wheel. What are you talking about? No, I'm sorry. It's not Academy. It's not Academy. That's my bad. It's Dick's. This was like, I don't even know how many years ago now. But Dick's, they stopped selling guns. It's a brown hybrid. I don't think brown hybrid's rare, is it? I don't think so. We're just going to claim it. Yeah, what time is it for you, Tristan? Let me know. Let me know. Oh. 20. Oh, it's 20 o'clock? Hold on. 20 o'clock. So that's, where do I think you're from based on the time zone? You act like I know geographical things. 20. Okay, well, the fact that you're using military time is kind of, for one, weird. Who actually uses military time? I guess it'd be whatever country you're from. Hey, there's a level 4! Finally. Shields has all that stuff? Oh, shit. Maybe I need to check out a Shields. 2000. Where? Okay, so what time would that be? That would be 8 o'clock, right? So it's 8 p.m. for you? Yeah. So that would be 8 p.m. So Western? Eastern? You think so? 8 p.m. It's 1 o'clock for me. You're 7 hours ahead of me. So, I don't even know. This is going to make me look really bad because I have no idea, like, any geographical anything. That really didn't connect. Okay. Well, I'm not coming back over here, so this moose is dying. Oh my gosh, they do that stupid thing with the trees, man. Military time is normal in Eastern Europe. Ah, see? See? Veteran knows. Veteran knows something. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even want to take a guess because it's just gonna... I'm not even gonna know. 7 hours ahead, though? I don't even know which way that would be. I don't even know my north from east or south. I don't even know, like, I know what northeast, southwest is, but I don't know, like I couldn't, like, dude, some people, I swear, can just look in a direction and be like, yeah, that's east. Okay. Like, I know the sun, like, the sun rises in the east, sets in the west. At least where I'm at. I don't know, I think should be generally the same for people. So are you in Eastern Europe, then? Let's go with veterans guess here. Are you in Eastern Europe? He died. Yes. He probably ran forever, but, I mean, he died, so we're going to track him down. I'm still going to probably come back and run the coast just to make sure there's not any more moose zones. I didn't take any extra geography than what was required, so no clue. Well, I was homeschooled, so I didn't take any geography. I just have what I, like, learned from, like, everyday things, kind of. And no, not England. Not England. Where? Okay, so where would be... I don't know. I'm cheating here. I'm looking at clocks. We're looking at the world clock. 7 p.m. Where is this at? Where did I put this time at? Cardiff? You're in Germany. No, I don't know. I have no idea. See, that's close. No. What up? Mine wonky? How you doing? Where it's the opposite of the sun. Interesting. Where did I pick up a track? Oh, I'm actually... I need to pay attention. I'll watch a chat. Italy. He guesses Italy. He guesses Italy. That feels like a good guess. I mean, I don't know, but that feels like a good guess. I'm playing Leighton Lakes. Playing Leighton Lakes. We're hunting for moose. We're slowly setting up our Moose Great One grind here. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Okay, dog, it's fine. I know which way I'm going. Come on. Well, I thought I did. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I was like, hold on. Correct answer is Netherland. Ooh. What's it like living in the Netherlands? That's the place from Minecraft, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. What up? How do I pronounce your name? Calestra? I might sound like an idiot. How you doing today? Okay, we need to run back down to the coast here because I need to make sure there's no more zones. I need to make sure there's no more. Okay. Let's see. Hey, we're at 200 subs. Hooray. Anyways, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. 2,000. Man, I wish I was at 2,000. No, we're at 200 subs. That's crazy. I was just at 150 like 2 days ago. So, I appreciate you guys. Probably gonna have to dip. Hey, you have a fun time at the pool, though. I tell you what. You have a fun time. That's where I should be right now. I actually think I'm going on a float trip soon, so that might be exciting. I think probably in the next, like, 2 or 3 weeks or so. There's a moose right there. How big are you, bud? Okay, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Ugh, hold the breath. Oh, that was definitely high. We're just gonna keep putting bullets in him. He'll die eventually. Trust. That last one definitely didn't hit. I started this game recently. I love it. Got a diamond in my first 6 hours of playing. A Roosevelt elk. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad. I like to hear new players in the game for sure. That's awesome. My first trophy was a red deer on Hirschfelden. I didn't even know it was a diamond. Didn't even know. Shot it with the 243. Had no idea what diamonds were. No, Roosevelt elk's a good first trophy to get, though. I'll see you in your next stream or video. I'll catch you later, man. All right, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Have a fun time. Do you hunt in real life? Yes, indeed I do. Indeed I do. I've only ever hunted, well, technically I guess. I've only ever hunted whitetail as of right now because that's kind of what's like in Missouri. Is whitetail. It's like the only species we have, from what I know. I mean, we have elk and bear, but I don't think like there is hunting for like those, but it's in like other parts of Missouri, and also like they draw. I think they do like drawings for it. But no, I've only ever hunted whitetail. I'd like to do some other stuff at some point in my life, but it's kind of expensive to get out-of-state tags and things. So I just killed a moose in Scotland, and he was aggressive. He took 4 bullets. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's crazy. Do you hunt in real life? If so, what do you hunt in real life? Oh, we hit him twice out of like 5 shots. So. Hey, it brought him down, though. We'll take it. We need a little time reset here. Glad we cleared out some of those solos, though. That was good. That was two more solos down. Big solos, too, being level 4s. Definitely need to get rid of those. All right. Let's see. Let's actually hop over to... I need to hop over to here. I need to go check this zone, actually, because I'm pretty sure it's a zone of... Did I forget that one that was on the other side of the lake? I think I did. No, I went and picked it up. No, I didn't. I don't know. I feel like I missed one. I feel like there was one I didn't pick up. Also, I have not been counting. I know I need to add at least 2. We'll put it at 18. What's the best map in the game? So that depends on how you're asking. Best map for what? Because if you're wanting to hunt great ones and things, I would say get the New Zealand map, Tiawara, because there's just so many great ones on there, to be honest with you. If you are wanting to just hunt like individual species and like find trophies that way and stuff, I would say get one of the newer maps, honestly. I'd say get Peru or maybe like Sunderparton, one of those, just because they've done a lot better with the newer maps, you know, even though they've reworked a lot of the older species. But at the end of the day, it's going to be whatever you want. Virunga's really fun. I would say, okay, here's what I'll tell you. I'll give you some ones to avoid, in my personal opinion here. I would say avoid... I've never done Tournachine, so I can't really say much on that. But I feel like there's not too much on that map. I would avoid New England Mountains. It's very similar species to Leighton Lakes, so I would definitely like not get that. Remontuli Coast, it has a lot of birds as well and things. Has some new species. But once again, it has a lot of, like, already, like, kind of some base map species. I would probably avoid Rancho. Tiawara is good. Silver Ridge Peaks is good. Quattro can be good as well. That's a very pretty map, Quattro is, in my opinion. And I don't know. At the end of the day, it's all personal preference, but best for casual hunting with no need zone abuse. Yeah, okay, so if you're just wanting to hunt species and see some unique stuff, I'd go Peru or the map with the tiger. Sunderparton. That's what I'd say. I started this game last week. Is there any item you would say I definitely need? So do you have any DLCs or no? Because that would be where I would change my answer with that. If you don't have DLC, I'd say you need to definitely get the 7mm, like the rifle, because that's going to help you like take down stuff a lot easier. Which way am I going right now? I need to like get my train of thought back. All right, fast travel. You have all the DLCs? Sheesh. An item you definitely need. Like you talking like what rifles to use, or you mean Like, to really help your game, not really. I mean, you can get the rangefinder binoculars. That's something that you kind of work towards, but you got to be level, I think, 20 or 30. 30? I think it's 30 to get them. I don't know which way I'm running right now. I need to be running over here. But if you're talking, like, just any rifles or anything, even in the DLCs, like, for big game, I'd say the 300. And if you're wanting to take down other species better, I'd say 308's a really good one. 30-06 is okay, but I'd say 308 is probably better. And I'm trying to think of what else. I don't really know. I don't really use collars. So I would say those are probably a non-importance. See, now there's 2 in here again. I don't know if this zone... I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, we're just going to do that. We're just going to keep putting bullets in them until they die. I'm using the 7mm Magnum right now. Is that the... myself used a DLC unlocker? A DLC unlocker? What do you mean? Are you on PC? Is that what you're talking about? What do you mean? A DLC unlocker. Yo, what up, Grinder? Welcome back. The 7mm, is that the single I forget if that's the bolt action one, right? With the DLCs? Should be the bolt action one. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good, that's because it's like a 4-9 rifle, so PC Master. He's hacking. Nope. Hey, as long as you're not... I didn't even know you could do, like, a DLC unlocker. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You can kind of do a lot of stuff on PC. But, hey, as long as you're not hacking the game, I do not respect the hackers. The ones that spawn infinite great ones. And it also just ruins the game for yourself, man. So definitely don't do that. But, can you help me with my grind again? You got a Great One Moose. When did you get your Great One Moose? Yesterday? I don't know if we're gonna, I think I'm just gonna stick with my map for now, at least today. I shot a second one, right? Did I pick up both? No, there it is. Okay. So we're gonna change this to, oops. And we are at 120. Not about the game playing illegit. There's 0 point to cheating. Good. I'm glad you have that view on it. Some people don't. But the thing about cheating is I think it ruins it for yourself like immediately. Because like you're going to get bored of the game really fast if you just hack it and get whatever trophies you want, because there's going to be nothing to do. It's going to be absolutely pointless. So no, yeah, that's cool. Hey, I honestly, I mean the DLCs aren't that expensive, so I would say just buy them. But I mean, if you're going to be able to, you know, get them for free, I mean, why not? I'm not condoning stealing things, though, because that is technically piracy, right? I would say with any other game, I would definitely have no issue with it. Hey, with Call of Duty, no issue with it. Steal whatever bundles you want. I don't know. I try and support the, I mean, granted, Hunter Call of the Wild's not a small game studio, but... Oh, someone let you shoot it? That's nice. Where? Okay. Oh, once again, these zones are being so weird, because there was 4 over in this zone before. That's why I set up on it. So I don't know... why it's doing this. There was 4 in this very close zone, which is why I set up over here, and then there was this zone over there. Which zone is that? That should be a zone of 4, I thought. It's a zone of 3, apparently. See, because then there was that zone, and there was a zone in the middle, which was this one, which had 2 no, it wasn't that one. It was over here to the right more. Which maybe it's hiding in the shrubs, but yeah, because I would fast travel to it with my tent. But now it's just I guess there's one male, 3 females. And then now there's a big male over here. I don't even know. I don't even know. We're just going to take this, and then we're going to aim pretty high. Okay, we got it. Perfect. I guess we'll just narrow them down then, since they don't have double males. I just don't want to be hunting zones that don't have double males in it. It's just less efficient. So I've been abiding a jaguar on my Peru map, but I lost it and I'm looking for it. Well, hopefully you find it soon, because that's a... Jeez, that's a crazy trophy to have running around your map, though. I often track animals in dense forest. Does the pointer dog help with that? No, it wouldn't be the pointer dog. Well, okay. I mean, I guess you're trying to find the species before, like, you shoot them. Yeah, I thought you were talking about tracking blood, but I guess, yeah, if you're talking about finding species, yeah, the pointer dog could help you with that for sure. I've never used the pointer dog, so I can't, but I have seen gameplay and I do know what it does. And I mean, the pointer would help you find things. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Sheesh. I hear ducks. I just have the Labrador because it's so cute. Yeah, the lab is pretty cute. Hey, what one of my favorite, like, dogs that I want at some point, whenever I'm, like, you know, in a position to, like, own dogs, because I'm definitely not right now. I want a golden retriever. I don't know why. I just think they're cute, and I think they're cute even when they're adults. And I don't know, I would love to have a golden retriever. I think it'd be awesome. That's definitely one of my top, like, species to get as, like, a dog, like, in real life, you know. Labs are pretty close to that, though. Labs can be cute, too. Labs come in so many different colors as well. Which, a lot of dog species come in different colors and stuff, but labs, what? There's chocolate. There's, like, chocolate, golden, white. I feel like there's another one. There's, like, black. Oh, yeah, black. There's 4. I feel like there's more than 4. Maybe not. I'm exactly the same. Yeah, for real. I get like 20 meters close to something like a coyote, never realize they escape. That is crazy. Dude, you play the game in a completely different way. That is interesting. I've never known anyone to really, like, hunt like that. So that's nice. That's a very unique way to play for sure. All right, that's a new zone. We like it. More zones the better. Yo, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome back. Silver, I think, is a fur. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right about that. Seeing some familiar faces hopping in here from last stream. I like it. I like it. How you guys doing today? Silver. Yeah, I bet there is a silver. That sounds like it would be right. It's going. We got I got a diamond at the very beginning of the stream. Well, that's actually why I started the stream, was because of the diamond. But it was a diamond level 4. So that was definitely something I wasn't expecting. I picked it up not even knowing, not even paying attention. Finally got my great one. Row took 4,114 kills. 12 diamonds, 5 trolls, 22 rares. Congratulations, man. That is awesome. So it wasn't long. It wasn't many kills after we were talking about it yesterday or the other day, was it? That's crazy. 4,100 kills. Hopefully you get a short grind for the next one. Are you gonna keep grinding them, or are you gonna do a different species? Fabled wildfire with a crown rack. I'm not actually familiar with the roe deer great ones. I'm actually gonna Google that because I'm curious. Fabled wildfire. Hold on. Fabled wildfire roe deer. Yeah, let's see. I'm running into a tree here. The disabled wildfire. The hunter called the wild, fabled wildfire rodier. Is it the one with the white on the bottom and then the orangey, I guess, fire-looking one on top? Is that the one? That looks... Yeah, Fabled Wildfire. Dude, that is a really pretty fur. Holy. How do you know that it is a diamond? There's the... On the trophy ratings on the harvest screen, it shows their, like, what metal they get. But I don't know it's a diamond until I shoot it. Obviously, I kind of can have a general idea because I have the perk that'll tell you, like, generally what their score is. But, I mean, I don't know it's a diamond. But you can kind of tell based on their level, because if it's, like, a moose level 5, then it's gonna be a diamond. And if it's not a diamond, but it's a max level animal, that's a troll. What's the biggest animal in New Zealand? Like... IRL or in the game? IRL, you might ask, I think, Simki, right? You're in New Zealand. You can go check it out in the Call of the Wild Great One trophies. Oh, is it in the Reddit? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it in Discord? Oh, I bet it's in Discord. Bet that's what you're talking about. Let me look. There should be... Okay, hold on. Well, I'm losing my bearings. There should have been zone over here. 2 females, 3 females. Okay, 3 females. Love it. Love it when there's just not... Discord. Okay, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I'll look at it here in 2 seconds. Let me pick this up. And pick this up because there's no point in having it here if there's not any males. In the game, of course. That's why I figured, but I figured I'd just ask. What red deer? Red deer, I think, would be the biggest, technically. Is that right? Am I right on that? Pretty sure it's red deer. In the game, it's red deer. Yeah, Tiawara, and I'm not from New Zealand. I'm from Europe. Oh, someone was from New Zealand in the chat, though. I forget. Someone was, though. I'm almost positive. Yeah, Tristan put up the diamond trophy rating for you, veteran. So that would be the trophy rating you'd be looking for. All right. What do we want to do? Let's go to... Man, I don't have any consistent zones anymore. I mean, that one's kind of, and then this one's like weird. Not having my males respawn. All right, let me... I have Discord. I'm on Discord. Hold on. Hunter Call the Wild. Great One trophies. I'm not really ever on Discord. Let's see. Oh, God. I might... Okay. No, I don't need to scroll down. All right, I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Looking for a road here. How long ago did you post it? People do chat in here a lot, though. This was 7 a.m. Holy cow. Would have been yesterday, right? Probably. I was on 4,066 kills when I was last in the stream. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I got home from work today, decided to do some grinding. Didn't do any in a week or so, and 40 kills in at spawn. That's what I'm saying, dude. You never know when it's going to be right there, dude. Right there. Don't even know it, you know? Maybe I passed it. That's a jaguar. No, it was today, like 6 hours ago. Well, let's see. And you put a picture of it, right? I see a mule deer. I see a great. You said it's in the great one? The great ones, chat? Trophies. Did you post it in trophies? Am I not like scrolling down properly? Thought it wouldn't be too hard to find. No. It was still 6 hours. Yeah, 6 picks. Bunched up. Hmm. Hmm. I see 2. Sorry, I'm just not seeing it. I'm all the way down in the bottom of it, which was 1:22 p.m. today was the last chat, which was like 10 minutes ago. So, what's your name on? Is it the same as your name in here? Oh, here it is. Found it. I found it. I found it. All right. Dude, that is nice. That rack is really nice too. I actually like that rack a lot. That's crazy. That is nuts, dude. That's awesome. Wow, they're really not in their zone. I waited all that time. They're not even in their zone. Stupid. It's stupid. Sheesh. All right. I think we're going to finish out the rest of this time, and I think we might call it after that because we've been live for just shy of 2 hours. It's normally where I like to call it, about 2 hours. What the heck is that? I need to kill that. No. Good sir, can you run broadside? Okay. You moved. You moved. That's... Dang it. Ugh, where did he come from? It's a solo over here. Sheesh. I need to actually probably check this like too. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. No. Nothing? Nothing, alright. Well, at least we know where he's going to end up coming back to. Since this was his zone. Should be a zone, right? Maybe he was just walking this way. I don't know why he would still be traveling at 15:30, but maybe he was. Bro, you don't even know. I was shaking like crazy. Dude, the adrenaline after, like, you know, once you see a great one is just nuts. That's some crazy adrenaline right there. When you see your great one. I remember my first whitetail. That was crazy. It was insane. Because I remember I was still learning how to play the game. I still didn't really know that much about the game. I mean, I did enough to obviously grind for a whitetail great one, but dude, I was shaking so bad. I couldn't stop shaking. Yeah, that's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Especially after 4,000 kills, man. To finally have it pay off. How do you know it's a great one? Because it's a 10 fabled. Because it, no, I mean, it looks completely different, and it's a level 10. All great ones are 10 fabled. Didn't mean to whip out the old camera there. All right, I need to do this zone, right? Is it this one? No. It's this zone. This is where that moose is. It'll probably be the end of the time before we even get there, but maybe not. We're going to hope not. Did I kill any more moose? No, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's level. That's how you find diamonds and all sorts of things like that, is you just pay attention to the level. So, like, I'll show you. I'll find something to spot here, and then I'll show you what we're talking about. I got a 1 fabled. Imagine. There was a thing years ago where it was, I think it was actually it was like level 5 whitetail. Because I think Flinter got one. It was when Great Ones were bugged. Like years ago. This was like a long time ago now. This was maybe 5-6 years ago at this point. Maybe it was in multiplayer. It was in multiplayer. For some reason, it would make the Great Ones level 5 whitetail. So you can see the trophy is a 2 miner right there on the right below its weight. So that's a level 2. That would be a level 1. And like different species make diamond at different levels. So like whitetail are a 3, moose are a 5. Most predators and things like that are like level 9. Bears, tigers, things like that. That's all level 9. Would be a diamond. And then 10 fabled is specifically for Great Ones only. Well, let me show you. Let me see. Actually, I can't even pull it up. Great One. The Hunter. They all have like different racks. Very insane racks. Like they all look just very, very different. Let me actually pull it up here. All right, right here. Take a look at these. This is Great Ones right here. This is a Great One mule deer. This is a Great One red deer. They just look very different than any regular ones. That's a Great One whitetail. That's a Great One whitetail. They got different racks and things, but this is the roe deer, pheasants, bear, whatever the case. They just all look different. They all have different things for the Great One. It's like the biggest, most extreme version of any animal that you can imagine. Pretty much is how I would probably simplify it. Highest I had was a level 8 bear. Yeah, so that'd be an 8 mythical. My advice, if you're new to the game, just read the class of animal and use the proper caliber on every, and you will get trophies. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Just kind of, look at trophies. You'll learn more as you play the game more and things like that, and yeah, you'll figure it out. But just make sure you're shooting things to the right caliber and you're hitting vitals, because that's the most important thing. Because that's how you mess up trophies, is you won't get them to score their full score if you shoot them with the wrong caliber, or if you shoot them in the wrong place. Like if you're not hitting vital organs. Yeah, Great Ones can't troll. You are right. Really want to shoot those turkey, but I don't have a 22 on me. Oh, I think moose are all leaving. I think they're leaving their zones. We'll quickly hop over. That one's always leaving. Let me hop over here and check this real quick, because this zone's really frustrating me. Do you have any DLCs? You talking about wonky? I just carry 2 rifles, one for 1 to 3 and one for 4 to 9. Yeah, that's good. That works. That covers all classes for you for sure. And there are rifles that are better and things like that. But I mean, just I wouldn't worry too much about all that. I would more just worry about, yeah, taking things with the right caliber, hitting vitals. Birds, you don't need to hit in the vitals. They don't have a, like, technically a vital organ spot you have to hit. But for, like, any deer, anything like that, they all definitely do. I don't know why I did that. I meant to go to the lodge. Trophy Lodge. Then I use the 22 LR and the 257, the 308 and the 300. Yeah. Those are good rifles. Those are good rifles. Bought the Steam sale for like $2 and like $20 for all the DLCs. That's crazy. That's a hell of a deal right there. Hell of a deal, I tell you. All right. We got our moose here. Let's see. I need to actually tax it. Trophy manager. Saved harvest. Ignore all these. Should be this moose here. And we're going to tax him. I don't even know what all these species are. What is this? Red cinnamon teal? That's not rare, right? Jaguar, not rare. Spectacle bear, abundant markings. Yeah, these were ones that I put because I didn't know if they were rares or not. I don't know why that fallow got taxed. This bear's not rare, right? I don't know. People have been actually hunting Peru now, so I'm gonna leave it just in case. I don't know. I'm scared. Delete a rare. I don't think it is. I think I've seen other ones. All right. Moosey Moose here. I guess we can put him somewhere else. What do we think? We want him here? He's freaking huge. What do we think? What do we think? The platforms might not load here. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna load. But, I mean, there he is. Somehow, a diamond. Level 4. Crazy. This is the lodge tour. This is all the trophies that we have gotten in, like, since I started this YouTube channel. I wanted to make sure they were separate so we could actually go back and look. So all these trophies in here, they can be found in a video on the channel, one way or another. Leucistic colored peccary, diamond Taruka. Found those the same day, actually. Diamond mallard. And our piebald moose, which I did get the piebald moose on stream, and it was the last stream at the very end. So if you want to check that out, yeah, the last stream at the very end of it, you will find this piebald here. It's pretty awesome. It was a good time. But we're slowly filling it up. Slowly getting there. I mean, taking our time, obviously, but we'll have this lodge full before we know it. I believe it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you find all the trophies you ever want, I will say. Yeah, congratulations again on that great one. That is crazy. 4,000 kills. That's some dedication right there. And, yeah. I'll see you all in the next stream. That is, hold on. That is Sir Pip. I forgot we named him Pip. My bad. Sir Piebald Pip. All right. My bad. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.